So we're gonna start off by saying Brakatham, Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shah. All to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the whole Follette, starting with the 144,000. Shalom. So, well, nonetheless, today, I'm gonna title this one, America slash, America gonna be turned to a desolate place. I was gonna put America slash Esau Kingdom, but I'm gonna put America. I'm gonna put America in parentheses Babylon. Will be turned to a desolate place, right? So it's gonna be this right here. Shit gonna be turned to a desert, man. And before we get started, let me see. See, of a place deserted of people in a state of bleak and dismissal, emptiness, right? Make a place bleakly and depressingly empty, right? So this place is gonna be empty, man. Ain't no, gonna be turned to a desert, right? So first people I'll bring out Isaiah 34, right? Let's see. Yeah, Isaiah 34 and verse 10. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 8. I'm gonna start at verse 8. Slack. I'm gonna start at verse 8, right? And it reads, says, "For it is the day of the Lord's Yahweh vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion." The sons of Yahweh outside, right? It says, "The streams thereof shall be turned to a pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone," right? And the land thereof shall become burning. The land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. And that forever ain't talk about forever, right? Because, it's going to burn, right? There's smoke going to go up, right? And it says from generation to generation, it shall lie waste. Not saying the smoke going to be burning forever. It just means like this place is going to be desolate. This place is going to be empty, man. This place is going to be a desert. It's going to be burnt up. It says none shall pass through it forever and ever, right? It says, but the cormorant and the bitter shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall scratch upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness, right? So it's like, yeah, Pastor Hart was talking about this. It's like, yeah, it's like that borderline. You it's like if you riding and you come to a place, you're like, bro, what the hell is this? Like in the movies, man, they be going to a place after some shit and got tore up, made tore down, things of that nature, man. Like it's gonna be a place of confusion, emptiness, right? It's gonna be empty. It's gonna be desolate. Ain't nobody gonna pass through it. It's gonna be a desert, destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Bring it out in NLT. Bring it out in NLT real fast. But this place is gonna be destroyed, man. Emptiness, man, confusion. You ain't even gonna want to go there, right? Got more precepts too. Just want to look at this, bring this out in NLT, right? Let's start ahead. Let me see. Now, I just get straight to the point I want to get to. Really, verse 10, right? It says, "The judgment on Edom will never end. The smoke of its burning will rise forever. The land will lie deserted from the generation to generation." So the land, they're not the smoke going to burn forever. It's just going to be done away with. It's going to be desolate, man. It's going to be deserted from generation to generation, man. No one will live there anymore. It will be haunted by the desert owl and the screech owl, the great owl, and the raven. For Yahweh will measure the land carefully. He will measure it for chaos and destruction. So Yeah, it's really that ain't a confusion, man. It's right here back in the KJV. He shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness, man. So it's gonna be hey, it's simple right here, man. It's over with, right? Motherfucker ain't gonna want to pass through that. Gonna know what's going on in that bit. That bit gonna be gone, man. Destroyed. It's gonna be desolate, right? So right here, going to Isaiah 13, right? It says the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see, right? So this is talking about when Isaiah having this vision, he ain't know it's talking about America because of ancient Babylon ain't go out like this, right? It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go to the gates of nobles. So, a lot of times it refers to high mountain as an actual mountain, but it's talking about the government, right? The high mountain is talking about the government. And it says, lift up the banner. That banner is, like they flag, or they raise up, I got it in my notes, but our banner is the truth, right? Our banner is the truth. Our flag is the truth. We out here teaching, preaching, doing the word, doing the will. How about shot? That's what we do, get it out to the nation, right? And it says, they may go into the gates of nobles. Nobles is like the ones who give the laws, the policies, things that they try to make us look bad, right? Who try to wisdom of Solomon, right? Who try to talk about it, wisdom of Solomon, like wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, right? Starting at verse 11 going on down. They try to change the education, right? They try to make it seem like, the things that we teach, the things that we doing is a stumbling block. It's confusing. Try to make it seem like what we saying is wrong, and it's going to confuse the ones that the Most High not dealing with for real, right? Because, they going to be so caught up in the worldly knowledge that, when the prophets and the teachers and apostles of EMS, what I'm saying, it's like GMS, when they teach it, right? They gonna look at us like, oh, we just saying philosophy, we just saying this thing, we just preaching hatred. They ain't gonna be able to receive it, right? He says, I have commanded my sanctified ones, the holy ones, right? The ones who understand the truth, right? And I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. Who's those rejoicing highness? What are they? And the angels, man. The angels the one who gonna get this thing done. Your Howard Shine angels gonna come back and destroy this place, man. It said the noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. And I just let me see if it's still up. Yeah, so it's tumultuous, right? And you see, making a loud, confused noise, uproarious, excited, confused, disorderly. So it says, and the noise of one time.
Tumultuous.
Okay, right. So it said the noise of multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts, Lord Yahweh of hosts, mustereth the host of the battle. Right. So he gonna gather these nations up together, man. He gonna get them up together for this destroyers place. And we know it's gonna be World War III. Then soon World War III get popping off. How it's not gonna come out with the missiles and blow it up, man. It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation, their righteous judgment to destroy the whole land, right? So I'm gonna go down to verse 8, right? It says, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that traveleth. That means she pregnant, she have the baby, the pregnancy, right? It says, they shall be amazed one at another, their faces shall be as flames, right? So I got in my notes right here, Isaiah saw the missiles hitting America, and the people crying and the hurt face is another word, that facade, right? Facade is the front of the building, so the facade of America gonna be on fire, man. The whole America, man, right? The whole America gonna burn, right? It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, man. America gonna be a desolate place. This place gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be no longer inhabited, man. Ain't nobody gonna live here no more. He gonna get rid of this place, man. All the wickedness, all the things that's going on that's down here is gonna be destroyed. And if you don't depart from it, you're gonna be destroyed right along with it, man. He says, he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, right? He said, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened, and his going forth. The moon shall not cause her light to shine. So when these missiles coming out the sky, that for the stars of for the stars of heaven, uh, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light, the sun, the moon, things of that nature, because these missiles gonna be coming out of the sky. It's gonna cover it up, man. It ain't gonna be no, it ain't gonna be able to see nothing, right? Like it says right here, the missiles coming out going to block the sun ray, right? And the sun ray of the moon and the stars, right? You know, it's gonna be daytime, but when it's coming over, it's gonna seem like night, man. Cause you know it's gonna be the sky gonna be full. It's gonna be coming down, raining on it, man. I'm trying to think of a movie I'm thinking of, but it'd be like them cartoons, like them cartoons where like a big ship come over, and all of a sudden it gets to get dark, and it's daytime. All of a sudden it's get dark, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. When the chariots and Yahushua and the angels that come on the chariot, they fill the sky. The missiles get to going down, they get the beaming up, and the elect gonna be beamed up, man. But all the other people gonna be destroyed, right? It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of. How you gonna shake the heavens? That's the bombs, the nukes, man. They're gonna go off, boom. You know what I'm saying? That scroll cloud, that mushroom cloud, right? Isaiah 34, right? That scroll cloud, that mushroom cloud. You know that nuclear, man. That nuke bomb. It says, and the earth shall remove out her place in the wrath of the Lord, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. It shall be as a chased road, as a sheep that no man taketh. Let every man turn to his own people and flee into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined to them shall fall by the sword, man. So, you know, you depart, you're going to get out. He said that children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Ain't sparing none. Ain't nothing going to get spared, man. Don't think, when dogs I feel the sky, everybody gonna go to heaven. Man, you hear it right here, man. Their children, right? Your children shall be dashed into pieces. Come on now. He said, behold, I will stir up the beds against them, which shall not regard silver, and for gold they shall not delight in it. He said, their bows shall also dash the young men into pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Come on, man. So they can be pregnant. They still ain't caring. You know how Esau try to go to war. Oh, you go out there, man. We don't shoot women and kids. Man, most I come and destroy all that. Everybody getting destroyed, right? If you're not part of the elect, your ass getting destroyed, man. He said that I should not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, man. America, Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, right? The beauty of the Chaldees excellently shall be as when, excellently, right? He said shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It was destroyed, man. It was destroyed, right? It's desolate, gone. Everybody destroyed in it, right? The only people that got away was who? Lot and his two daughters. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be done away with. You know, ain't nothing in it. You know, it's gonna be a confusion, right? Like you said, I think that's Isaiah 34. It's gonna be a confusion, man. It's gonna be that confusion, like that borderline line of confusion, man. You know, right? It says right here in verse 11, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl, it's like the owl also, the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it a line of confusion, man. Like I say, man, like you got that borderline when you driving somewhere, you know, and you cross from, you know, South Carolina to Georgia, you crossing that borderline, you crossing that line, you know, you going into another state, right? But when we, like this line right here, you know, say you see a spirit, you crossing over to you say you drive, you come over to America, this place destroyed, this place you confused, you don't know what's going on, this place desolate, nobody live here, ain't no habitation here, man. You know, ain't nothing going on here but straight destruction, right? He says it's a line of confusion and the stones of emptiness, man. America, Babylon gonna be a desolate place, man. I'm gonna go to what's it, Ezekiel 35, right? Uh, yeah, right. Ezekiel 35, right? We started verse 1. It said, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it," right? So we know the earth, matter of fact, before I read this, about Isaiah 34, right? So we know the earth is in the hands of the wicked, right? So you see right here, where was that? Oh, looking at it at. Oh, that was Isaiah 30. No, this right here. Um, right here, I started verse 4, right? It says, Isaiah 34 and 4, "And the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off for the vine, and as a fig from a fig tree," right? So you're gonna like, all the Esau crafty things that's in the heavens, stuff like that's gonna be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, all the hosts of Levi shall be dissolved. Talk about Esau military, man. They gonna be up in the heavy. You know, they be trying to act like they got the the little jet ships and little things. And all that shit gonna be shot down, destroyed, right? It says that scroll is talking about, like I was mentioning earlier, that mushroom cloud. You know, when that bomb hit, the host shall fall down. That's that military, man. When that bomb hit, that nuclear bomb, right? But that's what I was trying to get to the point. Right here, verse 5 says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and it shall come down upon Iduma and upon the people of my curse to judgment," that righteous indignation, right? I wanna got it in my notes. Yep. Idumea is the Greek way to say Edom, right? So uh, Idumea, right? The Greek name for Edom, right? So now let's go back to Ezekiel, right? America gonna be, this place gonna be destroyed, man. You gotta depart, man. You gotta get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cause all right, so right here, once again, I'm back in Ezekiel 35 and 1, right? It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it," right? So let's go to Genesis 36, right? Because we know, matter of fact, for good, we're going to go to Job 9 and 24, right? Job 9 and 24, "The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" So we know Esau, Edom, so-called white man, they run the earth. This is their kingdom. We know Most High put them in charge. Daniel 2 and 20. Daniel 2 and 20 going on down, right? The Most High set up king. He raises king. He take down kings. He set them up to be in his place, right? Daniel 4 and 17. He set it up. He set it. Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. He set it up over the basis of man, the Lord of the low. You know, we know Esau is the Lord of the low, man. We know they're low tier people. They low tier men, right? And they gonna be destroyed. That righteous indignation, right? As by the fact, hold up, I'm in the spirit. Go back to it real fast. I just said right here, Isaiah 34 and 5, right? It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment." That indignation is that righteous judgment, man. Right? So once again, going back to it, Idumea, we know that's the Greek word for Edom, right? So Genesis 36, right? What it says, "This dwelt Esau in Mount Seir." Esau is Edom, man. You know, Esau be wasted away. Edom just means red, right? Without mistake. Let me search that. Edom means red. That's why I say they came out red all over, right? Edom is a Hebrew, and Hebrew that means red, right? So that's why, when they come out, they pigment script. That's an identified fact of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? That pigment being script from them. You know, that curse that's put on that spirit that went from Cain to Esau, that wicked spirit, right? they got they you know, you can read about it in Numbers when I want to say it's Numbers 12, right? When Moses' sister yeah, when Miriam, Moses' sister, right? When she got the disease of leprosy, the same one Yahweh cursed Cain with, right? And she became white as snow. I'm looking at verse 10, right? She became white as snow, right? And when Aaron looked upon her, she was leprous. So we knowing that white is an identified factor of wicked, of sin, right? Because matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to it real fast. It said right here in verse 11, right, when he looked upon her, she was leprous. She had a leprosy. She was white as snow. And what Aaron said, in verse 11, he said, Aaron said to Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not sin upon us, right? So we know that sin is wickedness, right? And that's what Esau or Edom is, wicked, man. They're the wicked vessel, man, the border of wickedness. Book of Malachi 1, verse 4, man. They the border of wickedness. But that 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 white is an identified factor of the wicked, man. So, and once again, they call they Edomites, Edom meaning red, because why? Esau meaning wasted away. They pigment was wasted away. That's where you can see their blood for show through their skin. Edom, they look red, rednecks. Smack them, they turn red. That's their nature. Till you can pinch their ass, they have a big red spot on their skin. You know what I'm saying? It says at verse 9, right? These are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites at Mount Seir. Esau, Edom, man, Edomites, man. So going back to Ezekiel, just like a bad baby. This is for this get interrupted. Going back to Ezekiel, Ezekiel 35, right? And it says, verse 2, it says, Son of man, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, This saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will scratch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate, man. So we knowing where the kingdom at right now. We in right now, right? We in their kingdom right now. We in their place right now. They gonna make them desolate. We gonna get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Obadiah chapter 1, right? We know once Yahweh Shai and the angels come destroy this place, you know, boom, once we get in our kingdom, we're gonna put them through slavery. Once they go through slavery, twice the years what we went through slavery, we're gonna tie their ass up and burn them on up out of here. We're gonna get rid of all the wickedness, right? He says, I will lay your cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. Thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast hated blood, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. He said, This will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth, man. Gonna get rid of their ass. He says, I will fill his mountains with slain men, and thy hills and thy valleys and all thy rivers shall there fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, man. It's gonna be desolate, man. Ain't gonna be nothing going on here. He said, Thy cities shall not return. You shall know that I am the Lord. You're gonna be confused. You gonna ride. You gonna what the hell? What is this? Boy, we ain't going there. But this place ain't nobody out here. It's a desert. This place desolate. This place empty. It's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be gone, man. Say you gonna wipe. We gonna lay it waste, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be destroyed. He getting rid of it. You know. I'm looking at Revelation. It said that smoke forever. So see if I can find it. I'll type in smoke. Looking for that. Yep, right here. Revelation 14, started verse 8, right? It says, And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. It's fallen, that great city. We know that's America, right? Babylon represents confusion, but we know Babylon is America, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, right? Because she had made all the nations drink of the wine of her wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh. So you better depart. You better not fall for these devices that Esau got going on, or your ass gonna be destroyed right along with it, man. You gonna be destroyed right along with this place, man. Because this place gonna get destroyed, right? Matter of fact, going back to Isaiah. Because I don't think you can duck nothing, right? Isaiah 34:16, right? It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh and read. None of these shall fail. None of these prophecies going to fail. The things that the prophets daily see, they wrote down for a reason, right? Because what is it? I want to say. Romans 15:4, what it says, for whatsoever things are written aforetime was written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort through the scriptures might have hope, man. So these things is written down. That's why you got the prophets, the elders, the teachers, and shout out to the apostles, elders, the teachers, apostles, GMS, and the 100% truth. That's why you got them on. That's why they out on the highways and byways doing lessons on YouTube, going live, doing all these things because they give you a warning, man, for what's to come, right? Because once again, going to the top of this, right? No, actually, Isaiah 13, real fast. Bear with me. Isaiah 13, right? As I said, I'll bring the notes out on it, man. When Isaiah saw this vision, he didn't understand it was talking about today, America, because this is not how ancient Babylon went out. You gonna let the scholars and the teachers of this wicked ass place try to tell you, oh, that's talking about ancient Babylon. Oh, that came to pass. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Y'all gonna think that, because you gotta think Esau, what it is, Psalms 49, they think this place gonna dwell forever, man. Let me see. I'll say Psalms 49. Yeah, 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their land after their own names, right? But you not understanding, this place gonna be desolate. This place gonna be gone. It's gonna be wiped away, as we just read, man. That smoke gonna pass from generation to generation. Meaning this place gonna be desolate. This place gonna be desert place of generation to generation. Ain't gonna be no more inhabitants in here. Ain't no go coming back here. This place gonna be wiped away. So going back to Revelation, right? Starting back at verse 10, right? It says, and the saints shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation. What we read in Isaiah 34:5, right? Idumea, that curse, that judgment, that righteous judgment, right? It's the indignation, man, that righteous judgment. He says, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the place of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. And Lamb is Yahweh Shai, right? He's gonna come back with the angels. They're gonna destroy this place. That's why he say. Isaiah 34. That's why he said it shall be like Sodom and Gomorrah, man, because he's gonna rain out with fire and brimstone. Same thing he did Genesis 19. Same thing he did with Sodom and Gomorrah, man. He rained with fire and brimstone, right? Did he tell us that? Was that no? I think that was Isaiah Shalaka. That was Isaiah 34 Shalaka. That was Isaiah 13, right? What he said. In verse 19, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? It was rain with fire and brimstone, man. So he telling you all throughout the book, man. You better read, man. You better get a true understanding, man. You better take heed when the prophets talk. You're going to let the noble ones, the ones who think they know what they talk about, try to make it like we talking the hate speech, like we talking out. Either way, if you thinking that, we speaking that, we telling you hate speech, how we telling you hate speech and we prophesying to our nation, right? We prophesying to our people. Hey, you're the chosen one. You chosen. You could be saved. You could overcome this. But every time you speak to them, Esau just got to be saved. Like, how you love Esau so much? What have they done for you? What have they did to you, man? All the things that they did to you, what have they done for you, man? But don't even worry about it, right? Because I'll read it again. Revelation 14:10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, right? It says, "And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever." It don't mean that this place finna be burning, just finna be smoke going up in the sky. No, you know how it is. Once that fire and that smoke going, this place gonna be desolate. Ain't no gonna be rebuilding it. Ain't no bringing it back. Ain't no Jeremiah 51:7. Ain't no bomb. Ain't no healing America. This place is set for destruction and it's gonna be destroyed, man. It said, "In the smoke of their torment is set up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receives the mark of his name." Here's the patience of the saints. Who's those saints? Psalms. What Psalms? Who are those saints, man? Who's those saints? Psalms 147, right? It's like 148, right? Who is those saints? Let's get straight to the point. 148:14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, and people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord, man. So we know who those saints is, man. But this place gonna be destroyed, man. Ain't nothing you can do for it, man. Ain't nothing you can do for it. But besides depart, get the hell out, get away, man. Get away, right? So it says, here's the patience of the saints, Israel, the chosen ones, the elect. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai, right? We not judged through the law, but we strive. When you in the spirit, you strive. You strive to do righteous. You know what I'm saying? We know we trying to keep a perfect law, but we imperfect creatures. But that's why we wait on that change. We got that patience. We got that faith that Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai gonna come with the angels and destroy this place, and he gonna beam us up, and he gonna put us in our back in our godlike standpoint. He gonna put us back in righteousness, because at one point all we knew is righteousness, the sons of power, right? All we knew is righteousness. He gonna put us back in that standpoint, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna be made perfect. We gonna get out this wicked flesh, this sinful flesh, and we gonna get back into our spiritual bodies, get back into our godlike form, and we gonna be made perfect. Right? That's why we keep the commandments of Yahweh Shai. We strive to the best of our abilities, but we also got the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? So we give honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim in the name of Yahweh Shai, the Son, man. Yahweh the Father, Bahashim, the name, and in the name, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shai, that's the Son. Bahashim in the name Rakakadash, the Holy Spirit, or Spirit Holy, man. You know what I'm saying? So people better depart, man. This place is gonna be made desolate, man. America / Babylon gonna be made a desolate place, man. So, Lord willing, hope this lesson was edifying. We'll be back with another lesson soon, Lord willing. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shout out to the whole select, started with 144,000. Shalom.